Hello everybody. This will be a tutorial on how to use the email threat simulator within the platform. Let's get started. To get to the email threat simulator module, we'll start from the dashboard and go down right here to email threat simulator. Now we haven't started any scans yet, so we're going to start off with how to start a scan. We're going to hit the new button. This warning will pop up. We do recommend using a test account with the email threat simulator. We're going to enter in our email account for test purposes. Under choose an option, we can choose to either do an automatic scan with a password. We could do a manual scan where no password is required. Or we can continue with Microsoft Office 365. If we're using with Microsoft Office 365, you can enter in your client ID and directory ID as well. For our purposes, we're going to use an automatic scan with password. We're going to enter in our password. And if you are using Office 365 or Exchange, click the OWA to enter in your OWA URL and username. Once you've completed this, click Next. We can do a continuous scan. In our distribution, we can choose how many emails are sent at a time. We could choose how frequently they are delayed, either by a certain amount of seconds, minutes, or hours. Or we can distribute the emails over a certain amount of hours or minutes. We're going to click Next. Click Save. As you can see, we now have our scan started. The table breaks down into the following. We have the date the scan was created. We have the status of our scan. We have the domain that we're scanning. And in our actions, we can view a report. Under More, we can duplicate this scan or we can have it deleted. Under our reports, we can view a summary of our scan report. These widgets break down into the following. We have the total attacks sent, which is the number of emails sent to the targeted email address. We have secure endpoints, which is the number of emails successfully blocked by the email security solutions. We have insecure endpoints, which is the number of emails that cannot be blocked by any security solutions. And under unchecked emails, this is the number of emails that were not checked by the platform because the automated scan was not enabled or authentication of the target email account has failed. Under scan info, we once again have our scan status. We have our start date, and then we have the email that we're targeting. Under your score, we'll soon see a detailed chart on how secure this web address is. Under stats, we have by attack types and by email status. If we look by attack types, we'll see the percentage of attack vectors sent to this email address. Under email status, we have unchecked emails, insecure emails, and secure emails. And if we click on this, we'll see a detailed viewing of the attack type. As you can see, while we were doing this demonstration, I refreshed the page and we have now 2 insecure endpoints and 8 unchecked emails. If we click under sent attacks, we have this table here. The table will break down into the following. We have the attack vector. We have the type of extension. We have the category that this email falls under. We have the hash, the status of the attack vector, the result of this attack vector being sent to that email address, and then we have the email send date. If we go to attack vectors, we'll see the types of attack vectors that'll be sent during a scan. This table will include the attack vector name, the type, the hash associated with this vector, the threat severity. Under status, we'll have enabled or disabled. If we disable one of these attack vectors, it will not be sent during a scan. We have the date that these attack vectors were created. And under actions, we can edit them. And under more actions, we could disable it or delete it. If we want to add a new attack vector, we could simply click new. We'll give our vector a name. We could select what category this falls under. We could change the severity. And if you have a malicious attack vector to upload, you will upload that file here. You'll set the status and you'll click save. And that is everything you need to know on how to use the email threat simulator. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.